Start being true to yourself. In other words, stop pleasing everybody else. Okay, let's say you're on this entrepreneur lifestyle. Let's say you're on this entrepreneur lifestyle. You can't go to bars, you can't go to the movies because you don't have time. But your friends keep persuading you and they keep on telling you, let's go here, let's go to this party. But that's not true to you. That's not who you want to be. You got to cut these people off. You got to start being true to yourself. That's how depression attacks you when you start being somebody else, when you start pleasing everybody else but you. Okay, once you start pleasing yourself and start doing things that you want to do, that's when everything changes. Once you start dieting for yourself, once you start working out for yourself to improve others around you, so you can start influencing everybody else around you, the ones that you love. That's when you start being true to yourself, when you start having morals, when you say, I'm not that type of guy. No, I'm not going to relapse all my drinking habits. I'm not going to go back to that lifestyle because I hated that lifestyle. I was a loser back then. Back when I was drinking, skipping my job, telling my boss I'm not going because I was hanged over, telling myself I'm not going to the gym because I'm tired. I didn't get enough sleep. That's not being true to yourself. And you need to start characterizing yourself. Who are you? Are you the guy that keeps hustling? Are you the guy who quits under pressure? And then in those dark times, that's when you really see who you really are. The real you, the real truth comes out of you. And there's a good quote from the Joker. In their last moments, you really see who somebody is. In those darkest moments when they have nobody, when they have nothing, who are they? Are they gonna fold under pressure? Are they gonna go with the crowd? Or are they gonna make their own wave? You gotta start being true to yourself. You can't be a people pleaser, be here and there for them, but you can't lose your peace to please everybody else. You can't lose your peace. That's what keeps a man a man. Is a man who keeps his peace. The ones around him helps him keeps that peace. Because once he gets violent, that's when he goes outrageous. That's when he goes crazy. That's when he starts doing the bad things you don't want a man to do. That's why I keep telling you guys is to start being true to yourself. If that's not who you are anymore, stop hanging out with those people. Stop trying to please everyone. Stop trying to be a people pleaser because you'll never win in the end and they'll never appreciate you for it.
Okay, so you guys heard it. My brother basically said it all. You got to be true to yourself. All right, but let me get more in depth what he really means. Or let me give you my aspect of it. When I tell people be true to yourself, it doesn't just mean follow what your heart says. It does mean that, but let's get more into specific detail into what I mean. Don't follow anybody else's instructions. Do what you know is right. Do what you want to do. And I'm not saying do the bad things. Don't think, oh, if I want to smoke weed, I'm going to smoke weed. Forget what everybody else thinks. That's not what I'm saying. You're just being a dickhead. You're being ignorant. All right, I'm saying do the things that you think is right, that are right. All right, so if you know the best thing you could do is to get a job, save up money, and quit your job and then go on the business side of things, if you know that's the best thing you could do, then do it. Don't just stay at the 9 to 5. You don't want to stay at the 9 to 5 and die there knowing that you didn't accomplish anything. And then at the end, you're going to blame everybody else. I know it was my mom's fault. I know I shouldn't have listened to her. You could stop that and you could not regret that in the future if you just do what you know is right. If you know so much about business or you think that the right path is to not go to college, is to quit college and start being a YouTuber, start being an influencer, start making videos on what you could do. Let's say you're good at soccer or you're good at boxing. Start making 1v1s in the street. Start doing viral clips, viral stunts that you've seen that went viral, or videos that aren't out there that you know you could do. Or if you know you're so entertaining, if you know you're funny, follow your passion, follow what you know is right. Don't listen to anybody telling you you're funny, but to become a comedian, you need this. To become a comedian, you need that. You won't actually know until you take action. So this is exactly what I mean, and this is the true definition of when people say, or when I say, be true to yourself. By you doing this, by you following what you know is right, by you following what you love, you're actually being true to yourself, and you're not holding back because of other people.